Cowboy boots were hand-me-downs. Daddy always said Mama never had a proper wedding gown, but she tended to the ranch house with such a joyful sound. Home was on the prairie, 80 miles from San Antone. 80 miles from San Antone, slower kind of life. Every man knew his neighbor, but not the city strife. Life there wasn't fancy, and it worked you to the bone. It was my way of life. 80 miles from San Antone. My daddy had one treasure, an AM radio. We'd listen to the Opry when God I wanted to go. But money for such faraway things was never known. Money wasn't much there, 80 miles from San Antone. 80 miles from San Antone, slower kind of life. Every man knew his neighbor, but not that city strife. Life there wasn't fancy, and it worked you to the bone. It was my way of life. 80 miles from San Antone. In the dead of West Texas winters with snow on the ground, dirt county roads would all close down. Daddy would play his fiddle and sing in his baritone. Bread was on the grill, 80 miles from San Antone. 80 miles from San Antone, slower kind of life. Every man knew his neighbor, but not the city strife. Life there wasn't fancy, and it worked you to the bone. It was my way of life. 80 miles from San